What up? You heard me? It's Yotsai, man, and I'm just jumping off the porch with dirty glove bastard, you heard me? That shit probably seem impossible, but it's possible. I still can jump.
You gon' kill who? You gon' get all.
Alright, today we got Yotsai jumping off the porch with us today.
Well, I ain't gonna be able to jump, but I'm on this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm on this bitch, man. What up, man? I'm here. Atlanta, I'm here, man. You know, Baton Rouge and this bitch that rack, man. Op watch out right now, man. Y'all go fuck with that op watch, you heard me? That bitch blowing up retarded right now, you heard me? But I'm in this bitch, man. I'm on the porch, we thugging. I got the whole chip, this bitch. That's when you know it's exclusive.
Hey, you talking about?
I got the whole chip, this bitch, man. We up this bitch, man. Yeah.
Pleasure to have you on the porch with us today, gang.
All day, man. Most definitely, man.
For sure. So let's talk about the travel here, right?
Yeah.
How long it took to get to Baton Rouge from Atlanta?
Man, it took 8
Atlanta
hours.
to Baton Rouge.
8 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, cause you know, if I'm driving, I gotta pull over and take a piss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit like that. So that's gonna take up about a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes right there. Cause I'm gonna wanna do a whole bunch of other shit too. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody else driving, we can straight shoot, boom. We'll get here about 7:30, about 7.5 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna lie, I like it, bro, but I-12 dangerous as a motherfucker.
Why you say that?
Man, I almost died on that bitch a few times. Traveling, like them bitches, they just 18-wheelers just be swerving. Like them, you know, like every time I come in this way, I'm gonna see something on fire on the side of the road or something in the ditch upside down, or you know, it's gonna be fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing though. But other than that shit, man, you just gotta pray and keep riding, keep going.
Yeah.
Real.
How often do you get the chance to come to the city?
I come shit every month. I'm gonna make sure I come every month.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move out here, bro.
For sure?
Yeah, but I'm broke right now. Shit, I can't make no moves, man. I'm hurting, man. I gotta find a way to make some bread out this bitch, man.
It's on the way.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to move to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm making, you know what I'm saying? So I just gotta find a way to make some bread. Once I get a good bread to bury and shit, everything will be in order. I could tell everybody, I could tell a whole bunch of people to quit.
Yeah.
They waiting. You know what I'm saying? They just working until I blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know for sure them two niggas over there, they ready to quit their job for me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
What inspired you to want to make that move, you know what I'm saying, from Baton Rouge, the hometown, to here to Atlanta?
Shit, man, to be real with you, bro, I tell everybody, Atlanta feel just like Baton Rouge. You don't feel no different. Like this bitch turned up the same way, like the same type of energy here, you know, everything. So this bitch really like both of them like jigger cities, like for real. Cause if they jig both places, that's what we love to do, jig. You know what I'm saying? We love to make, you know, music that's gonna get you out your top. So, you know, it's a huge like similarity there.
That's real.
Yeah.
So how would you describe coming up in that environment,
In
that
Baton
jig
Rouge?
in Baton Rouge?
Shit.
Cause they still two different emotions, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the hometown roots, cause Baton Rouge got their own, you know what I'm saying, their own style, their own swing. So
Yeah.
how would you describe coming up in that environment?
Shit, in that environment, it got you a whole lot of pussy. A whole lot of pussy because everybody dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bitches, when you go to a party, they making music that you gonna bounce your ass to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the females gonna bounce their ass, niggas gonna get behind them, niggas gonna get their pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. Like anywhere you go, you be at the red light, they bouncing their ass. Or they doing something, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of dance, we make that dance music, that shit that make you wanna live, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just got a dark cloud over it, you know what I'm saying? If you ever get that exposure, to take over. For real. Baton Rouge, you gotta stick together.
Describe the dark clouds, you would say.
Because like that dance music that they make, that shit hard. You know, it just don't get the recognition it need.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it just be like that, like when Soldier blew up off of the dance music. You know, that was that time for it. But his wasn't like a jig type of, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So it blew. You know, so and then another thing is, you know, like as far as like our producers raw as a bitch, because like if they can make a beat for somebody and they make a dance song to this bitch, that bitch gonna blow up fast as a bitch in the city and all the surrounding areas. That bitch just don't go big. You know what I'm saying? But but I know I love it.
Yeah.
Cause I love bitches to bounce their ass. Shit. I know that for sure. And especially since I'm in the chair.
Yeah.
If I go in the club while I'm in the chair, oh man.
Yeah.
They gonna have a female that's gonna look at me and say, I wanna go bounce my ass on that wheelchair. Every time. And I'm gonna be right there with all the ass in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
That's right.
Muscle spasm kicking and all. Now I'm trying to see if I could go fuck you in the back of the club. How we can work this chair, wiggle this bitch in somewhere. Real shit, man. I be, man.
Hey.
Say, I'm gonna take advantage of this bitch.
What is you talking
I ain't
about?
lying. Fuck that. I'm gonna take advantage of this bitch, man.
So how would you describe coming up in this chair?
In the chair? So I've been in the chair since 2015. I'm gonna say, bro, first I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? When I got hit up, you know, I blacked out. Boom. When I woke up, I was in the ICU. Before I blacked out, I was evil. I was evil as a motherfucker. You guys, them niggas, I rob anybody, take anything from anybody. Like, I just had like this anger inside of me, and I believe it was because like my son had passed away, but it was before that too. Better yet, okay, I'm gonna tell you that story after. I'm gonna tell you the reason I was angered like that. So before I get there, I'm gonna say, when I got hit up, you know what I'm saying, I woke up and I was just happy, just free. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came back to open up my eyes, like I was smiling at everybody. And everybody was like on some confused shit, like, oh hey boy, what up? You know, they expecting to come in that bitch and be like feeling sad with me and shit like that. You know, but me personally saying, like, I believe that when I came back with a new soul, but the same mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like completely happy. I ain't want to hurt nobody. I ain't want to like do nothing. I just wanted to, you know, just always like make sure I was doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But the hard part about it is when you coming back with a new soul and the same mentality, see, now your sins gone. But now you got to deal with your brain. You know what I'm saying? Because them sins can come back if you weak. You know, but I say, I must have been doing good because shit, I don't know, I'm still alive.
That's real.
And I'm just growing. I'm growing more and more. You know what I'm saying? I get punished. I get punished too. But I got a connection with God so tough to where, like, you know what I'm saying, we have an understanding.
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't know what you're doing. You think you know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing. You see what I'm at? So, before I got shot, you know, I was so angered because, like, you know, like, this is my first time speaking on this. Like, you know, like, I didn't grow up with my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I was like raised like by my auntie. You know what I'm saying? So my whole life I always wanted to like be with my mama and my dad and my brothers them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was going on. And then in the midst of it, I got like 3 cousins fucking molesting me. You know what I'm saying? So all that's going on, and I'm mad about not being able to be with my mom and my brothers and all them like that. And I gotta go through this over here. It was females, but still and all. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know, like that shit was like some weird ass shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm young, you know, and I'm here. I'm supposed to be safe right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't safe. And then, like, you know, like, people ain't know how to conversate with children. You know, back then, like the older generation, they rules was like, whatever I say, go.
Yeah.
So if you try to speak up and say something, you better shut the fuck up or you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have been able to communicate with me and help me get all that anger out, it wouldn't have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's where all my anger came from. And then just growing up, like niggas in the hood playing, like you don't even know who you're playing with. Like that's just making me more mad because I'm on this side. When I go visit this side of the family, bitch, we over here retarded. You know, I come back over here with y'all little niggas, y'all just on some fake, you know, gang banging, on fight shit, and then y'all be wanting to play with me, and I gotta hold my composure because I love y'all.
Yeah.
But I know how I'm living over here, and the way I'm living over here, fuck over you. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta hold that anger inside. Then I gotta, you know, deal with a whole bunch of it's just a whole bunch of shit I was dealing with. Then my grandfather died. That was my dog, my right hand man. I watched him die right in my face. He died in my face. Would take his last breath in my face. He threw up. Yeah, man, threw up right in my face. I watched everybody went outside crying. I stayed inside the room. I watched them come get him, lift him up, put him in the body bag, zip that bitch up, put that bitch on the fucking stretcher, and roll him out. And I rolled out behind that bitch. I'm looking at the whole family yard just This mama house, this big mama house. The whole family just in the yard crying, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking behind them and I'm walking out, and it's just like, I'm talking about, I got a fucking a light so bright, that light right there ain't fucking with that sun, with the shine that I had got on me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just like, damn, like I really feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and just watching my whole family just cry, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking to myself, like man, this shit crazy, bro. Like, you know, me experiencing this shit from back here, you know, because people always in the front looking at the body, but they not looking from behind the body, experiencing God and other spirits. You know, they be behind you. They don't be in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm experiencing that spiritual feeling right there. And I'm just like, damn, that shit crazy. Because, you know, I'm real spiritual. Like, real spiritual. You know, that's why I don't be worrying about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what moves to make and how to make my move when I make them. That's why I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I knew the gun I had was fucked up, but I had it on me because I knew that one bullet was going to help me. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's real. How would you describe life before the chair and after the chair? Like, what changed for you?
Shit, I got forced to be patient. I ain't got no choice but to be patient right now. Like, I ain't have no patience at all when I was walking, at all. Like, zero. Like, bitch, and it was like, you know how it is when you just like you know how an active child is, they just always all over the place, but they just inside doing it, outside just playing, having fun. That's how I was with some street shit. Like, I was impatient like a motherfucker. Anybody will tell you that. That's the reason why I'm in the chair, because I'm impatient. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing I'm battling right now, to try to get back to walking. I gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cause like when shit go left and I be in the chair, I get mad. Wah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't patient, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, man. Cause if you walking, son, you probably go crash out or something. You know what I'm saying? Which me personally, I feel like I'm smarter than what I was. Cause like back then, I ain't think it out. I just did everything. You know, like I ain't have no mind when it came to like street shit. Like I ain't care about nothing, no consequences, nothing. I go on the run and do whatever the fuck I gotta do after I do it. Cause I really ain't give a fuck about living then. So it's up to you. Like, you know, I used to start a whole lot of shit, you know, just to try to get rid of this, you know, get rid of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But nigga ain't never do it. Nigga gave me a chance to change my whole life, you know, be on some positive shit. I guess this, you know, this is my mission, to inspire other people who's in a wheelchair. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when I make songs and shit, man, I don't, you know, that's just my type of music. I like to rap. That's all I know. That's why I'm telling you my story right now. My life before I was in the chair was dangerous. Everybody thought I was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought I was gonna die. I ain't never get credit for shit when I was walking, cause I ain't do shit to get credit for. I always was fucking up. You know, so I got my chance to do right, and I'm taking advantage of that bitch.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'll spend all my money on it, spend my last, go broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this is my mission. If I got over fucking 400-500 messages from people that's in wheelchairs telling me I'm their hero, how much I inspire them. Nigga just shared me the other day on his page and told me and said, everybody go follow Yotsai. This is who I watch to motivate me every day. You know how good that shit made me feel? I used to be having motherfuckers texting people saying, Jonathan, that's the one who snatched the purse. That's the one who committed to such and such. You know what I'm saying? That shit feel good as a bitch, man. That's why I don't give up on it, because I know one day I'm going to be able to get a big-ass blessing from this shit. I'm going to be able to bless a whole lot of people that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
That's my whole mission.
So when would you say you started making music?
Shit, I was in probably like elementary. Probably like kindergarten, first grade, something like that. Cause I was doing talent shows like in elementary school, you know, getting standing ovations and shit. I was known for rapping in school throughout all my school years. Like people used to want to come battle rap with me. I was just saying to talk about that before we started this. People used to always want to battle rap me like from all over and shit. I used to always win. I always had one dude, bro. I ain't gonna sleep on him. Dude, my nigga Rashard, bro. Yeah, from New Orleans. You heard me? He used to be in that rack too though. But that nigga was the only nigga was able to keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? Like in school, and that's in elementary. But after that, like high school and shit, wasn't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just get better and better, especially like now. Oh man, watch where I'm gonna be at in the future. Cause I done got better now. Like I'm getting way more comfortable with it.
For sure.
You know, and then I'm going through a whole lot of spiritual shit, so all that's mixing in too. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit I'm going to drop tonight, gonna fuck heads up. Ain't no rapper do this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm about to go fuck them up. Op Watch out right now. Op Watch is out right now. Go fuck with that. I shot that video in a pamper. Straight pamper. Yeah. Man, hey, who sell 100 packs out here?
Shit, I don't know.
Real shit. Who sell 100 packs? I need to give me a fucking 100 pack, bro. I left my shit at home.
Yeah.
And my brother give me this fucking extra large ass fucking condom. I said, man, I can't feel the pussy. I ain't gonna know when this big motherfucker slide off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, this nigga fucked up. Then they had a bitch try to sell me some pussy. I said, this bitch trying to jack me. How you gonna sell me some shit I can't feel? That bitch. Man, they be tripping, cause I swear they be tripping. They be trying to play on my top, man.
I'm dead. So
I be
when would
busting
you
them
say?
up though. I be busting them up. Yeah. Hey, if you see me with your bitch, I be hitting a doggy style, and that's on my daughter life, nigga. Yeah. Think I ain't fucking them right. What you about to say?
So when would you say you decided to take the music all the way serious?
When I met Carlos. And he started giving me that push, that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Getting on my ass and shit. You know. He'll come sit in the studio sometimes and you know, and I just went, you know, he like, man, you need to go harder, you know, put the ER on the back of that shit. So, and I believe that's when I just started like focusing on getting my music, working on my craft a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying? So, but lost, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Cause it felt like I was lost at first. You know, like, am I doing the right thing? You know, am I rapping right? Is this the style I need? I know how to rap, cause it ain't, you know, everybody know I rap from a child, from a baby, you know what I'm saying? But I just need, you know, am I doing this shit the way I need to be doing? I need to find myself. And yeah, that nigga did his shit. Tell him, fuck with Carlos Brown.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And when would you say you noticed the change after you started going harder?
I noticed the change when my cousin Derek. My cousin Derek asked me to repeat my song. Like I had made some songs, and that nigga asked me to repeat them bitches. He was like, man, repeat this bitch, Jonathan. This bitch a hit. This bitch a hit, man. Repeat this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that made me feel good when I saw that, cause I know you ain't about to listen to nothing whack. You gonna turn that shit off, like you know. You'll hear that, listen to that bitch, and like, that bitch, you know, that bitch alright, Jonathan. You know, that bitch sound good, Jonathan. That's it. But when I heard you say, man, repeat that bitch, man. Put that bitch on repeat, man. Run this bitch back. Yeah, I knew it. Showing it to your partners and all that shit. I was like, yeah, I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How important is fatherhood to you?
It's like the number one thing in my life that I love the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got custody of my daughter. You know, my daughter live with me, you know, 7 days out the week. I'm the one, I get up in the morning, I get her ready for school. I wake up, you know, tell her get ready for school. She get herself ready for school. We teamwork in the morning, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, get your little grub on, make your little lunch box, boom. You know what I'm saying? We out the door, we waiting on the bus. The bus ain't waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit feel good to me like a motherfucker. They thought I was gonna give up. You know, they thought I was just doing this for the wrong reasons. Nah, I'm really like this. You know, niggas be talking about this is hard. It ain't hard. I'm in a wheelchair, raising my daughter 7 days a week. I get in that bitch and cook too. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do this shit. She got a game, I got a game. She punishing her shit right now, but I'm gonna get back when I go back, cause this just made me realize how much I love her even more. You know, so. She got a game, I got a game. We play that bitch together. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we get bored, fuck it. Let's go in the living room and play Ginger. You know, she gonna sit down and we gonna study together and everything. You know, all that shit. I do all that. Like, ain't nobody else in my house that's doing that. You know, it's me and her team working. Yeah. If something on me fucked up, she gonna make sure that bitch right. She gonna stay on my ass, I'm gonna stay on her ass. And she only 9 years old, she a boss. At my op watch video shoot, she the one that laid out the whole platform. She got the whole set together by herself, 9 years old. If you ever see that video and you look at my sets, she set all that up. Everything else was just me acting and the cameraman holding the camera.
That's real.
About she pressure. And she rap. Adore Renee. Real Adore Renee. She on YouTube. And her Instagram is at Real Adore Renee. Real Adore Renee. Renea. That's how you spell it, Renee.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, she retarded right now.
How much did it affect you once you lost your soon-to-be son?
My son? Shit, I ain't care about life no more. You know, like that's the only reason I be feeling like a child, like that's something I be needing, you know, to slow me down. Cause if I ain't got a child, I be feeling, you know, I feel like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't got nothing to really live for, you know. So, not as far as not being selfish, but you know what I'm saying, like I just know like, for me, especially being around my daughter, like that is a different kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Like that is a love where you feel like when you say ain't nobody gonna love you like you love yourself, your child is the closest one that can do it. You know what I'm saying? So when I lost my son, like it was just like, I was just dull. Like I ain't even cry. That's how dull I was too. Like, you know, like I was telling you, like I was so evil, son. It, like my soul was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't on that bitch no more. And I ain't even cried when he died, but I most definitely was hurt, but I couldn't shed a tear at all. Like either my baby mom was like, how you could be up in here and not even cry? You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, but that fucked me up. That's how bad it was. Like I ain't even cry about it. You know, it's just like that shit just took my whole soul, and I was just angry. Cause first of all, cause I was locked up, like happy, ready to go home. My mama said, you finally got what you want. I'm like, what you mean? I'm gonna let her tell you. So she get on the phone, oh, I'm pregnant, woo. And what it is a boy. Ooh, I can't wait to get home. I don't care what you're doing out there. I can't wait to get home. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, I get home, I'm still happy. You know, I'm round her and shit, holding her, make sure the pregnancy and shit and good. Shit, that when it came and shit, drove up there happy. I'm happy as a bitch. They like, you made it a little bit, like about 5 minutes after she went had the baby or whatever. So boom, she in the room, and shit. That's when I found out really everything. I was lost for a long time. Like I didn't know my son was even dead. You know, I'm thinking he like shaking back. The whole time he dead. My daddy came there and cut up. That's who really told me. That's who brought it to my attention. Everybody else was just keeping it on the low. You know, my daddy came in that bitch and he came in there, he looked inside that thing. And he said, you know what's going on here? I'm like, man, what you mean? Cause you know, I'm thinking he tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean, man? You know, I'm really trying to get him to be quiet, you know?
Yeah.
So he telling the nurse, like, man, come tell my son what's going on up in here. You know, y'all got him up in here now. This man don't even know what's going on right now. Come tell him what's going on. You know, so I'm on some, man, chill out, man. You know, like the nurse telling him too, because I'm thinking he tripping. But the whole time, you trying to keep it G, like, man, look, bro. You know, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you now. You know, so... Yeah. And then the fucked up thing about it is, they took my son up off the fucking breathing machine when we wasn't even in the room. They gave us some tickets. They gave us some free lunch tickets things for the cafeteria. They were like, oh, y'all hungry? We were like, yeah, you know, we'll get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? We used to always get the piece from Subway. It was only $5, you know what I'm saying? Niggas scrape about $10. That's 2 pieces for me and her. So we broke that day. And that's when they give us the fucking free ticket thing. Go downstairs, the woman come running down there. Who come upstairs, hurry up. And we go up there, I'm talking about my son pale. I done flashed out now. Now I'm mad. You know, I believe that's when the anger kicked in. When I went up there and saw him dead, I think that's what made the anger kick in even more than what it was. Because I knew y'all took that man off the plug when y'all was supposed to fucking take him out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get my signature saying you could take him out. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't know what really was going on, but they said he was suffering, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? But man, I think that's what did it. Because I flashed out on them and everything. I was trying to punch on the nurse and everything. Yeah. I got a tattoo of him right here on my stomach. That's my last 2 tattoo I got. J-Man.
That's real.
That was gonna be my dog. He was gonna be on the porch right here with me. I'm telling you. He was gonna be on the porch right here with me. My daughter be here, but you know, she don't like being around a whole bunch of men.
Yeah.
I like that.
So what would you say is the overall message you want to leave behind with your music?
Never give up. Always stay motivated. Always believe you can do it. Never stop, you know, because it seems like when you doing something, and the more you do it, you get closer to it. You know what I'm saying? So never stop, no matter what it is. Something might not work out. You might not be a football player. You know what I'm saying? You might not be a rapper. You might be a beat maker. You know, you might learn to be the rawest engineer. You know what I'm saying? So I just know in my heart something in music I'm gonna get rich off of.
Right.
So never give up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the main thing, don't be scared to spend your fucking money. Don't be scared. That's doubting yourself. You don't believe in yourself. How you say people sleeping on you when you don't even believe in your damn self? You scared to spend. You got $100. You scared to go get 2 hours of studio time because you want to go get an ounce of weed. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go fuck off with some hoes and get some shit to drink. You know what I'm saying? When your $100 can go on some studio time, you might go in this bitch and make a hit. Ain't no telling where your energy might be at when you go in that bitch. That's what I always learn. I don't want to doubt myself. So, you know, man, don't be scared to spend your money. I'm telling you.
That's a real one.
I can't put you on. Your money gotta talk for you. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if I do go put the word in, nigga gonna want some money for something.
Yeah.
So don't be scared to spend your money, man.
Facts.
Real shit. But just make sure you spend it the right way. You gotta learn this shit. You gotta learn this shit quick. Cause you'll be spending it, just spending.
What would you say it is that you want the most out of your career?
The most out of my career, I have to say, like I said, my mission here, I believe, is me, who I am, getting a second chance, getting put in the wheelchair, and being this powerful in the wheelchair. I have to say that I'm here to open up doors for disabled. So that's like my main thing.
That's fine.
You know
so besides music, what else you working on?
Shit, man, I'm about to start writing these movies.
Okay.
Comedian movies, horror movies.
I can see that.
My daughter is a
funny as
fucking
hell,
excellent, man. My daughter is a fucking, she's so raw with acting, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna be the horror character, and I'm gonna be the comedian character, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to start writing these books and show them like my acting side. I also got a clothing line, weardrive.com, weardriveclothing.com. You know, I sold out on that motherfucker the first, like the second week after they released. Yeah. So weardriveclothing.com, that's me and my daughter website. She got her own clothing line too. Shit, other than that, man, I'm just investing in like businesses and shit, you know. Trying to get everything in order. I'm trying to move, bro. I need to move from out Baton Rouge, bro. Need to move, man.
Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out to them hustle babies, real hustle babies. Shout out to everybody that love me. I love y'all too. Shout out to my daughter. You know I love you, daddy love you. It's gonna be that time. You keep asking to get on my ass about that mansion. We gonna get that bitch. It's coming.
For sure, man. You guys see, we appreciate having you on the porch with us today, gang.
Most definitely. Shout out to Carlos Brown too. Real Network Promotions. Can't forget about that one. You know what I'm saying? But I still need to find out where them 100 packs at. I need to find out where them bitches at, man. I gotta get one. Call the hoes, Gutter. Gutter got the hoes. That every time we go somewhere, all we gotta do is tell Gutter go get some hoes. You ain't even gotta tell him go get some hoes. He gonna go get the hoes. Yeah, and he sharing. Yeah, so boy, man, I hope they don't be in relationships. You getting busted up by 2 walking niggas and a nigga in a wheelchair? Oh, man. Oh! I fucked the bitch with a vape pen.
Wait, what?
Man, that bitch almost blew up, I swear to God. Man, I swear to God on my life, I could drop dead right now, bro. I was fucking her with the vape pen. It was Scott Storch spray fake vape pen, Will. You hear me? I was in that bitch, boom. That's when I found out it was for Scott Storch. I didn't even know. I was fucking her with that bitch, and I'm just, we just doing our shit, cause my dick ain't gonna get hard. I had, must have used too much honey pack that day. Cause my shit, I done fucked about 3 times, 4 times already that day.
Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock in the evening. This bitch tired. So I'm fucking you with the vape pen. And then I get to seeing smoke coming from up under the cover, cause she was up under the cover. I said, God damn, what the fuck smoking down there, motherfucker? I pull the cover back, and it's like you can see the smoke just puffing from out of the vape. And I grabbed that bitch, man, the light just stayed on, and that bitch was hot. And I'm like, oh shit, this bitch almost blew up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about both of us in that bitch spooked. I threw that bitch. I got so scared, I thought I had about 3 seconds left. I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, I thought I had about 3 seconds, dog. That's when I saw, look, so that bitch sitting in the corner, both of us like scared. We think that bitch about to blow up. That bitch ain't never blow up, but that bitch stayed hot. That bitch never cooled off. I'm talking about, that's when I scoped that bitch, I had to smell that bitch. That's when I seen Scott Storch's face, I'm like, damn, I ain't know this nigga make vape pens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, it was electric. Hey, but off the porch, man, we in this bitch, man. Y'all know Big Yasser, man. I done talked my shit on this bitch. I done gave y'all some shit to understand. I hope y'all understand that. Keep that shit player. And if these wheels come out, fuck it, I'ma just slide to the paper. Dumb shit.
You gon' kill.